Iglesias makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Detroit, shortstop, number 1.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hanley Ramirez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Porcello has his target. Here's the 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 94 is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Brock Holt will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Mookie Betts will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Chris Carter will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Nick Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Justin Upton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Xander Bogaerts settles into the box for his first chance.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Kinsler for one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Number 23.
Blake Swihart gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 94 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gurriel will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Hit to third. Dominguez is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Brian Holiday digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Still 2-2. Orsello gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Dominguez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Brock Holt stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Jose Iglesias is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Swihart scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a high strike there. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the...
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. J.D. Martinez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Carter heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Nick Castellanos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Verlander into his motion. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 94 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The Tigers, center fielder, number 94.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Gurriel stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Brian Holiday is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that misses. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rocket to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Matt Dominguez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Brock Holt will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Mookie Betts will step in. A ground out victim as last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. And that retires the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ian Kinsler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Hanley Ramirez stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Left fielder, Chris Carter.
Chris Carter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley moves over. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Number 94 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Xander Bogaerts ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And there's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Justin Upton will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Up and in for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Number 94 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Blake Swihart digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Swihart is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Matt Dominguez will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Three and one now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gurriel will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Line drive to left. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. Brian Holliday comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
Luke Hochevar will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Luke Hochevar.
Brian Holliday will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Holliday.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High in the air. Hochevar just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Joe Jimenez will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Brock Holt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground near home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Cabrera stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. J.D. Martinez has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Chris Carter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters, but hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Upton has a beat on it, 1 out. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Blake Swihart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Justin Upton comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Number 94 stands in.
Number 94.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Gurriel gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Up and in for ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Matt Dominguez brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. Well, that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Brock Holt, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Brian Holliday steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for Detroit, catcher Brian Holliday.
First offering on its way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A little tapper. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Jose Iglesias struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Craig Kimbrell will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Craig Kimbrell.
Jose Iglesias steps in now.
Now playing
1 out, nobody on.
number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Mookie Betts strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down. Mitch Moreland stands in for the first time.
Moreland.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder, J.G. Martinez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hanley Ramirez is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line softly toward the hole, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting,
Chris Carter comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
From the stretch. Tap foul at home plate. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch. Nick Castellanos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley on the run. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Xander Bogaerts struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Blake Swihart ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Number 94 will dig in. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, certainly not a productive game, but every at-bat is another chance to turn things around.
Henry Owens is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Number 94 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Tigers,
and that's in there for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this is fouled back and out of play. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Gurriel. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Brian Holliday digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. All even now, 2-2. Scorched to third. Dominguez fields it cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jose Iglesias will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ian Kinsler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Rodriguez will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Matt Dominguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Josh Rutledge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Bradley Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brock Holt, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Number 94 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Mookie Betts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mookie Betts.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Hit hard toward first, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there, Justin Verlander. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the